son, where'd you find this?
So, here's the stage. Me and Tarantino just performed it. Performed on it or whatever, you know, it's pretty cool. So really, and then we have the bleachers down here and the picnic tables, and we have, you know, people camping, and then the dispensaries over here. So they're two different properties. So, you know, this is like bring your own beer, you know, you can smoke pot, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a chill, family-oriented situation. It's cool, man.
So tell us a little bit about what is special about this place that you would say that you only get that experience here in Houston.
Man, yeah, let's just walk, huh? Yeah. Forget the John Deere. We got our fucking Subarus on, bro.
Yeah, man.
No, so, well, first of all, I made this, bro. Like, so check this out. Look at this side of the road here, right? The campground, right? It looks beautiful, right? Like, film over there. Check it out. Okay.
I'm gonna get beautiful.
No, and then check this. Check this one. All over there is all woody, and you can't even walk through it, really, right? Okay, well, that's how that looked. And by hand, we did all that, man. And
Wow.
It feels good. We did all that work. Like, I didn't hire a big crew or a big, you know, contractor or whatever. We did it all ourselves. You know, me and my wife and family, we kept it to ourselves and we went hard. And now we have a campground. It's cool.
That's good. So you would say it's growing as time is going. It's from when you started to now. Give us one thing that's different from when you started this thing, and what gave you the idea?
Okay, so how far back you want me to go on that?
Well, we can have a sit down for that. We can probably go around the
All right,
campfire.
so-
First, give us a little tour.
So, my dispensary over there, right? I had a grow room because I was sick, man. I got multiple sclerosis, right? And they told me I was gonna die like 12 years ago. I didn't have none of this shit, straight up. This eye was pointed that way. This one was pointed straight. You know what I mean? I didn't smoke weed till I was 28 years old till they diagnosed me with MS. Marijuana doesn't have any medical value. Listen to me. Just listen to how I say this. Marijuana has no medical value. I started smoking weed instead of doing opiates and stuff, right? So I won there. What marijuana does is bring your body to homeostasis so your body can fix itself. I'm dropping jewels right now. I'm telling you right now. Marijuana has no medical value on its own. What it does is bring your body to homeostasis so you can fix yourself. For instance, when you're stressed out, you are not going to drink water like you're supposed to. You're not going to go to the bathroom like you're supposed to. You're not going to eat like you're supposed to, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're sick, you get stressed out. So you're not going to do these things you're supposed to. So when you're smoking weed, it brings your body to homeostasis. So your mind remembers all this stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then you do the things you're supposed to. And you fix itself, right? Well, that's what happened to me. So what I did is I stopped eating sugar. I stopped eating added sugar. So like if I was gonna eat a bowl of ice cream, I would eat fruit instead. It saved my life. I lost 130 pounds. My eyes, I got my vision back.
Wow.
I built a fucking dispensary, multi-million dollars, just paid off, bro. The land and the thing and everything paid off. This whole, you know, the only reason why I brag about it is I'm proud of myself, bro. They said, I'm gonna die in 4 months, 12 years ago.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that passion and that push got me to where, like, whatever I put my mind to, I was gonna take over. So I'm out here for a reason, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know, if you love something, dip it in gold, you know what I mean?
No, I was gonna ask you about that too. I've heard about that necklace specifically because
Yeah,
I
work
seen
on
it.
it, work on it.
I seen it and I was like, wow, that is very interesting and I like the style of it. Tell
It's
us.
Matanuska Thunderfuck, and what they did is they dipped it in 24 karat gold, and actually, you know, Dad, this perfect. I'm wearing this shirt,
Yeah,
right? Dad Stars, right? Jonas Coleman gave me this first one. He dipped it in 24 karat gold. It takes 30 days, 10 days, 10 days, and then
So the process of making that takes 30 days.
just to dip it, just the dipping part, just the dipping part, yeah. All right, so check out my back of my shirt.
Ryan Bass World Record. Wow.
So I got a world record for the most edibles ever eaten.
That is a world record, guys. Not.
Look it up on the internet. It's videotaped.
Hey, it's one motherfucking bass.
Actually, listen to this. These guys.
All right.
Tell them how you came here last event and how you came here. What do you think of this? Not, you don't have to drain it all on me. This place and how you came to. This is actually a perfect cover of us. Tell him.
Okay. And I had I was like, I need to go from one campsite to another, and I talked to a buddy, Danny Durr, and he's like a good friend of ours. And then he's like, Ron's place, and I'm like, okay, god damn, we're going to Ron's place. And we go here. This is the most amazing motherfucking spot in the fucking world.
Why?
There is.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you do what you want.
No,
You're Ron
stop.
motherfucking Bass.
No,
That's
man.
right.
The real deal is, what I'm asking is,
No.
you
it's
and your
good.
old lady
As good as
Hey.
clean.
introduce.
This is Debbie Bennett, and on August 27th we're gonna get married here
Wow.
on this property.
That's
On
how
this
much
property.
they like this place.
That's how much we
You
love
feel
this
me?
place.
We came from
Yeah.
over on the riverside where there was electric and everything, and came over here, and this is where to camp. because
Yeah, this is the
the
spot.
campground.
There
Would you
is
say when you hear how do this place makes you feel when you're in
Man.
this surrounding?
Free. We
like
can do what we want.
None other. No.
The energy's different, right? We built it for that. The energy's different, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
We fell in
amazing.
love here. We're getting
Yeah,
married here.
Yeah, we're getting married here on August
On this
27th.
property.
Danny Durr is gonna perform the ceremony.
That'll be cool, man.
Yep.
I feel like that's
And Ron Bass is gonna host.
I'll be back. We're gonna walk.
that's love. Nice talking to you
Yeah,
guys, man.
nice
Y'all have a
meeting you
nice
guys.
one. A little bit about you, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. It was just, we just got finished with the concert. It was cool,
How was that experience, man?
It was pretty cool, Ron had some guys come up and sing, and that was pretty nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it was
What-
pretty
what-
nice. It was
What
clean.
would you say the day went? The overall of the day. What was your
Uh,
favorite part of the whole?
I
day?
think today is just, it's just waking up, seeing the guys just out there getting ready and walking around, getting ready for the day to clean up and set up for the concert and everything.
Okay, that's nice. So that was kind of fun. I know.
Yeah, it was kind of fun, man. Then afterwards, we're just sitting there chilling, we're just talking, It's just Ron brings in, that friendly energy. Walks up, he's like chill, and he's like, "Yo, what's good, dude? How you doing?" And like he'll sit there and he'll have a nice conversation with you and everything. It's nice, good energy.
Yeah. It seems like everybody loves you here, man. They love your energy, and you kind of a leader in the community here. I see.
Dude, I have more energy than anyone I've ever met in my life. But it's energy from within. But I have a problem where I'll throw energy out there and just give it to everybody, whether they waste it or not, until there's no energy left for myself. And then you get into a problem where you don't love yourself anymore. So it took me, years to get. Look, we're talking. I learned this in the last 2-3 years, right?
Yeah.
So I got back to loving myself. I'm a badass motherfucker. So now it's like I got all this energy stocked up. Well, I only feed my energy to certain people. People that run up with good energy on me. Remember when you did that?
Yeah, man.
Now look what we're doing. Do you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
So check this out. You see the railroad? Alaska Railroad goes right down there, right? And the deal is, I made a road all the way down to the highway to the railroad. And I own this property and then I own the dispensary property. So the deal is, if someday down the road I can get the train to stop here, and then I can give people rides from the train to the dispensary legally, they're just gonna be off the hook. You understand where I'm going with this?
That is a very
You know
awesome
what I
idea.
mean? Like I have the highway on one side and the railroad on the other. Like, come on.
wow.
You
So
know?
was this something? Is this so from what I'm getting from this? You are preparing. You are planning stuff in the future.
Oh, yeah.
You're not just working for the moment. You are trying to
Yeah.
build an empire here. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, bro, it's like this. Like, I saw a little thing about Elon Musk last night, right? And he's like, I thought I was going crazy. I had all these ideas all the time. I really thought I was literally going crazy. And I feel that way too, you know what I mean? I got all these crazy ideas and stuff all the time. And then it's like, what one you gonna follow through with? What one you gonna actually do? Then you can do whatever you want. Look, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I didn't know how to do any of this until I was like, no, this is what's happening.
Definitely. I like it. I like the logo on this. Tell us a little bit how did this come about?
I made a sign so when the train goes by, they think there's a Bigfoot out here.
You see, you have all these ideas and all this stuff going on. So in any person that have done something successful, there's been a time that they have failed before. Tell us a
Do
little
you
bit
know why
about.
I know I'm in heaven right now, bro? Because I've been to hell. You know what I mean? I've been to hell. I almost died. And it was, I almost died. Okay, so when you're in a situation you're almost gonna die, what's important to you? Why was the only important thing in the whole world to stay here on this planet? Why did I want to survive so much? Why didn't I just want to die? Right? So if your life is threatened with something that, like, not somebody coming at you with a gun where you can fight your way out or something, you know, multiple sclerosis or cancer, whatever, right? Like, and you fight it and you beat it. Like, and you met a cancer patient that beat cancer. He's a bad motherfucker, huh? You'd look at him, he's like, he's not scared of nothing. Like, he's ready to go, right? Do you see, right?
Yes, because they have been there.
Dude, I beat MS like it's my bitch. It beat me up. I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk. My eye was fucked up. I win, bro. I did all this after they told me I was gonna die. My house, all this stuff. Like, I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, you know, I have a wife now that I didn't have when I was sick. Like, everything's just, I live in heaven already, dude. The reason why I pushed so hard to be here. Why? You know what? Why? Why did I push so hard to be here? How come I just didn't die and let myself die? If there's a better place and I knew it, if I knew I was going to heaven or better, why am I? Dude, if I came out with a gun right now and put it to your head, you'd be scared to die, right? Why? What for? Can I tell you why?
Tell me why.
We're in heaven already. It don't get any better than this, bro. That's why we're always striving to fucking be here. That's why we're always striving to do better. That's why I'm building a dispensary, building a campground. And what I'm about to show you 10 cabins I'm building right now. That's why. Because this is heaven. This is the best it gets. And there's hell here too. So you can make your whole life hell too. It's what you surround yourself with. It's up to you. Who do you fuck with? Alright?
Definitely, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And so tell us some of the experiences that you have dealt with multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, I have
So-
multiple sclerosis. I beat it, is all I'm saying, you know?
Yes. So
and that
dealing
gave
with
me
the-
the energy of this guy, right? And I'm a Gemini on top of it, so.
Oh wow, I'm a
You
Gemini
know what I
too.
mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I know how we Geminis are.
Yeah, bro, we got that energy, you know?
So how do you deal with certain stuff that you will get as, would say that, you know, like, if you are a person of public figure, not everybody will agree with what you do. So what are some of the stuff you will say that you deal with it and they were difficult, but you came to overgrow it and that made you stronger?
You know, there's a lot of meth heads around here in our area. Addiction's big. There's a lot of heroin addicts out here. Addiction's big. We're open 21 hours a day, bro. Why did I do that? I want the best for my community. When there's somebody, people don't want to do more meth, more drug. They're not like, hey, drug addicts aren't like, hey, I want to go get high right now. They're like, I don't want to deal with the withdrawals. It'll be the worst thing. Fuck that. I'm gonna get high instead. That's it, right? If you have twitching legs, you know, you're coming off a drug or something, and you have a dispensary open that has a joint for $1 down the road, what are you gonna do? I've had a lot of people come in crying to me, saying, thank you so much. You helped me get off heroin with your weed store being open like this. Like, it's real, dude.
Wow.
And so, you know, all these plans that I'm putting in place, like, I'm gonna be open 21 hours because I know, you know, I've been raised around addiction my whole life. I can't say I partake. I mean, look, I was an alcoholic my whole life, you know what I mean? But like, you know, yeah, I don't know. I never thought I was gonna be a rapper. I'll tell you that.
That's wow. That's talking about being a rapper. Tell us a little bit about how that came about.
Well, I know that no one really put Matt Nuska on the map. Really.
Definitely. You're the first.
I mean, Matt
person-
Nuska Thunderfuck, it's on the map, right?
Yes.
But nobody like threw down a rap song. No one really like. I'm like, look, I'm gonna go as hard as I possibly can, and I'm gonna see if I'm good at this. So I got really serious about it. You know, I got a lot of influence around me, artists and different stuff, and I kind of was just watching, listening, asking questions, and I went hard, man. I wrote that whole song. It's the first time I ever. Today that was the second time I ever performed it.
That's
Pretty dope. Yeah.
I remember you.
Here's the
performing-
cabin. Here's the cabin. This is us making community right here. Check this shit out. So these are all cabin. sites.
Oh, okay.
These are all cabins. These are the bases for the cabins. So we got golf carts we can drive down here. And then the cabins look down the campground and you can camp tents down there.
Wow, so all of this is gonna end up being.
Yeah,
built
we got a
this-
couple framed down here, I'll show you, but yeah, that's what these are all floors for cabins.
Wow. That, and I see the plot of it already.
Isn't it cool looking?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Good.
that way, I mean, dude, imagine you go to the dispensary, you like, you buy a quarter ounce of weed or something, you're here with your wife and a couple friends, whatever, you want to come sit down and smoke some weed. You walk down the trail to cabin number 5 or whatever, and there you go. You can hang out for the night or day or whatever, you know? It's going to be dope. I can't wait. Funny right now, right? But I had an old house here, and we tore down that old house, and we used that lumber to build these things. So, like, the overhead's like nothing. It's just labor.
Definitely. And when would you project to have these done by?
I don't
I
know,
know
2 months ago? No, I don't. Before winter for sure. And we'll have you back out here so you can show everybody. You know?
Everybody has, yeah, definitely. We would definitely love to see the progress because I seen these ones are already
Yeah,
in the
come
works.
Check this out. Come here. Like, look at what the view's gonna be out here. It's gonna be cool. Just out of this one cabin, you know? And then those ones are framed up.
I like those ones actually. That's the ones I was talking about over there. And the good thing about this location, one thing I like about it too, is right on the road. It's right on
highway?
It's right on the highway.
It don't feel like we're in the middle. Like it feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, right?
Middle of, yeah, but
And I made it like that, so I mean, like I've been to a lot of campsites where they just cut down all the trees and make it flat. Well, I'm going with the land right now. Look at the cabins are with the land. I didn't make it. You know what I mean? Like
that's
it's cool.
that is you know, I love
You go,
that.
what is? I was like, what does this hill want? I was like, there needs to be a cabin there. You know,
I can-
because that's unused. And the reason why is unused land right there, right? Down that hill is unused land, right? So I'll put a cabin. I can't rent that as a campsite, but I can put a cabin there. You know what I mean? Like that's how that happened.
That is awesome, and I can see this being like becoming to a resort where people come to have
the whole.
a
And then
whole
we can have
experience of
we
Alaska.
can have comedians come over, shows or whatever. We got the stage. We got, you know.
And talking about shows too, I notice you're one of the people that bring artists up here a lot,
Yeah.
and it's mostly people I notice that you bring. It's like you love their work, you admire it, and they also come here and see what you do and they respect it.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit about those, how those come about.
Man. So Be Legit. I met Be Legit. And he's a good soul. He's a good person. And then, I met him. I brought him over here, and then I said, dude, what's up with Afro Man? Because my kid wanted to see Afro Man. Well, and then Afro Man, me and Afro Man hung out. We got together. We made the song Thunderfuck. If nobody's ever heard Thunderfuck, you need to go check that out.
I actually have a vlog of that.
Dude, we floated the monster truck across the lake with Afro Man and Be Legit in the back of a monster truck floating across the lake. Drove to the island and drove back. Like, it was dope. But the deal is we had perfect moment stuff right there, right? So Afro Man and Be Legit, there's no way in the whole world they could forget me after that. I loved them to death because we did something that was really cool together, and they trusted me that we were gonna, that it was all gonna work out, and it did. So, if you look at Afro Man right now, he has one of these on
I
all
was,
the time. I gave it to him.
I know I was actually there.
You
at
even
that
ask
show.
Afro Man, hey Afro Man, where'd you get that? I'd be like, don't even ask, because it came from Ron Bass. You know what I mean? So, I get connection with people. You know what I mean? It's that energy thing. You know the deal. You're Gemini.
Definitely.
Who do I give that energy to so they waste it? And then my energy I give to them is wasted. That's what I'm worried about nowadays.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? You give that energy to the good ones, they fly, they go crazy, dude. It's great. It's like, yeah,
Definitely.
And that's what happens. Like, we got Yuckmouth out here. And so I shared my energy. Whether energy could be, whatever, the energy off your excitement. It could be energy with money. It could be, we came up here, we did an awesome music video, Throw It Up Stomp. That's ridiculous. Yuckmouth threw it down, bro.
That's one thing I like about you too. When you do stuff like that, you bring them here. You bring those people to your community where you actually are from.
Yes. It's all about community.
And you can like I said, you can even bring those artists and take them to Anchorage where there's more people, but you didn't do that. You bring them to your community
Yeah.
where your people are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how big or small the
Nah.
community is, you are doing it for the community.
Exactly.
I have noticed that. That's why I could say that's one of the reasons I can see personally myself that would be a reason why people love your energy and me. Would you run for mayor here?
Dude, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna. This year, I'm gonna live, and that should be respectable. And then I'm gonna go hard in that because I'm gonna go with the least amount of drama possible this year. It's okay to live a year. That's all right. And then I'll hit it hard this next year. I'm gonna have to get on the chair, and then I can run for mayor after that. But I think it is a good idea because I think I have a lot to,
Also?
offer, man. I need to quit being hard on myself. Oh, shut up. I'm a badass motherfucker. Look at all this shit I'm doing. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I'm going to be mayor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see with the energy. you
There's
bring-
nothing ever in my life that I didn't put my mind to and accomplished it. Focus on what one to get myself into because I'll accomplish that, but I'll drag me and my family through fucking coals to get there. And they'll go with me because they're my family. So I need to pick my fucking battles, bro. And that's what I'm up to these days. What people do I have around me? What good people, what bad people,
Definitely. That's very good. And I think that you deserve something like that because if you're a person of your community and they already see that you are trying to build a community, just doing stuff like this
Yeah.
shows that you are
Do you think I'm gonna live in there, bro? You know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, what I mean by that is, I would stay here, dude. This is
I
gonna be
know.
cool.
I
I
know
probably
your
don't say it.
energies.
But this is fucking mansion to someone. There's not a lot of housing around, bro.
Yep.
Like even if you have big money, there's no house. There's not a lot of housing. So I was like, man. So we tore down the old building over here, used the lumber, build up these cabins. First of all, it's gonna be fun for the dispensary and campground. Second of all, it's gonna be good for the community. You know what I mean? Because there's emergencies around here. People need a place to stay right now.
Definitely. That's very, very good. I like that. So about the dispensary, tell us how is that going now?
You know what? It is going good. People respect that I have my prices very low. They respect that there's been a lot of hatred put on me and a lot of bullshit, and I'm still here and still going hard. They respect that, so they're coming in even more and more and more and more. And I really respect that back. The people here, the people around me, I don't see it because the good ones are quiet, right? But they love me. There's love out there for my ass. Like I promise you that. And that store is it pumps. That's the heart of Houston almost. Like we're especially even this year because they don't have fireworks. You know what I mean?
Definitely. This is where they come to have fun. Like the guy we was talking to.
We have
earlier.
low overhead, bro. We have no overhead. Me and my wife own it. So what? We can lower our prices to there's no competition. And I know that's messed up to say or do, but it's hard out here. So we're gonna lower our prices to survive and make a living, and people really like it and appreciate it. Not extra money around here.
Definitely, and that can only come from a person that is looking out for the community too, not only
Look,
business
dude.
driven.
Okay. I don't want to be Walmart. I'm going to be Costco. You understand what I'm telling you right now? We're doing it right now. It's not. We're open 21 hours a day.
21.
We're here to help people. We're here to bring their bodies back to homeostasis so they can fix themselves. Period. Now, yes, of course, marijuana has medical value. Okay, I understand that, but don't think of it that way. It's not going to cure a sickness. You're going to cure yourself. You know what I mean?
Definitely. No, this which size is? Why is there? Any
Yeah, it's all the way
reasons
down
why-
there and all that. Yeah.
This is the whole property right here.
Yeah.
Wow. And when did this come about? How long was you here before? Is this like a place you grew up in, or you?
No, I bought this and that one up there to do a dispensary in campground.
In camp.
And then I went through with it, man, because that's what I had in my head. We're gonna make it happen. So
Definitely, this is.
and we're just getting to it where it's up and rocking, man. You know, and we got these cabins going up, so there's new growth all over it. Had some great help. We get this the campground cleaned up pretty good, you know, so it's welcoming.
And what are some of the stuff people come here to do in the campground? Because I noticed those guys, they enjoyed the place. They want to
Yeah,
have their wedding.
okay, because they can bring their own beer. They can smoke pot. They can camp out. It's free, right? Does that make sense?
Definitely.
Like, it's free. And because we don't let just anyone camp here or stay here or be around us. You know what I mean? So it's not really busy over here all the time, which is fine. You know, we're not worried about that. So we have great people over here, you know what I mean? And we don't mess around, or we try not to. We try to do our best, that's all. We try to do our best. And, you know, so that's what we got going on.
Definitely. That's
This girl and her husband and their kids are working their butt off all day long. And this is their trip. Tell them.
So my business is called Exquisite Urban Taste. What we do is transform the Philly cheesesteak, which means you can have it another way than just French bread. We have the Philly tacos, we have the Philly fry, we have the naked Philly, the Philly hot dog. We also have some deep fried treats. We have corn fritters, deep fried Oreos, okra,
Deep-fried Oreos.
bacon cheese
Whoa.
fries, and every single thing is gluten-free. You have your choice of a French bread or a gluten-free bread, our flour tortillas for our Philly tacos, our corn shell tortillas.
wow. Those sounds awesome. I'm like, I'm about to get hungry in a minute. Like what you said. So tell us a little bit about how you and Ron get to know each other, and what do you see about this place? What
So I met
excites
Ron
you?
about 8 years ago, and we've known each other since then. And pretty much he found out we had a food truck and invited us on in. We love the area, we love the peace, we love the customers and the community, and we're here to support him and as he supports us.
A bit about your business too.
There you go.
So my business is obviously a black-owned business. My husband is a U.S. veteran. We pretty much started off with the Philly cheesesteak omelet in the South, and we're like, let's get difficult with it and invent something more creative. And so we decided to transform the Philly cheesesteak, pretty much because we got tired of just eating it on French bread, and that's pretty much how we came on ourselves.
Well, that's exciting. I would like to definitely sometime get to know more about you. Maybe see how y'all get that.
And we also cater. When we do cater, we kind of do whatever you would like. I can cook all types of food. It doesn't have to be gluten-free. It can be gluten-free. We're more for serving your community and your event. So what we have is just our basic menu. But if you say you want barbecue or Southern food or even Asian food or Mexican food, I can do it.
Definitely. Nice talking to you, man. Definitely.
All right, thank you.
Inside?
Being there with the zone.
Yeah, you want to be in here?
Yeah, like, I guess you don't.
Yeah, don't step in the shit. They only eat, it's just trees, don't worry.
Wow. I never thought I would have stood and hang with donkeys. What's up, buddy?
Pet them, they're good guys.
I'm petting donkeys, guys. This is
Bring it, bro. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bubba. No. Hey, watch it. Hold on for 1 second.
yeah.
He's a good boy, huh?
Wow. I know the kids love this one.
Yeah, they won't bite you or nothing. That's cool. I'm always, look at your beautiful, show them your beautiful teeth. You are the beautifulest teeth.
What gave you that? What gave you the idea for the donkeys? What was? I want to know
bro.
what was going
therapy.
through.
That is therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah. They're cool.
Okay, cool. I love
They're
them. Like,
30-year animals, so they won't die until they're 30, and they're 2 years old. So
wow.
first of all, and that's as big as they're gonna get.
Wow.
Yeah, go show them some love, Frank. Huh?
Yeah, but T-shirts?
They wear t-shirts, yeah. It's funny. I always have like these shirts and shit on. It's hilarious.
That's good. And I know I seen the goats too. Where's the goats at? We didn't get to meet.
They're at my house.
Okay, we didn't get to meet the goats.
He has these big horns now. He's kind of an asshole. He really is. It's Alaska madness, baby.
Please throw it up, stop.